And since I started addressing my problems here, I'm kind of healing. I know you may not see like it, but trust me, healing is on the process. So it hasn't been easy making this decision to actually talk about my worst fears and actually talk about things that I've considered to be very private. But what really happened for me to make that decision that I want to talk about this to the world? It's because I realized that the things that we always keep in our hearts, the things that hurt us, but we always keep them in our hearts, in our minds, without letting them out, without, letting that burden off our hearts. Those are the things that take us down to our graves. Many people will call it, depression. Even those people that end up committing suicide. If maybe you are able to take time back and give them a platform whereby they can talk out their problems, they can relieve that burden off their hearts, I know you would be able to save so many souls. And now, because I don't want to end up dead, and I leave all of you now trying to figure out what happened with me. You'll start telling stories. That girl was depressed, and she had no one to help her. I don't want to get to that time, to that whatever, to that state. I felt that I was nearing that state because it's not once or twice I've tried, but God always has his ways of showing me that I deserve another day. And all these things that are making me depressed to an extent of wishing for death are just passing. So I decided, now because I have no one to talk to, and at the end of it, if I end up losing myself due to depression, it will be because I never talked it out. It doesn't matter if anyone is listening in real time, because obviously as I am making this video, you see where I am. I'm in the bush actually. This building is a school, so I'm behind a school somewhere. If I end up losing myself, you will be the ones who will be telling my story. She was stressed because this and this happened. Now I don't want you to talk on my behalf. I want to talk it out and see if I can save myself in time. I don't want when I'm dead. Now that is when people that I actually shared with my problems, that is when they'll be coming out to say, she shared with me that she had depression because her mother cursed her. She shared with me that she had depression because she was in a toxic, narcissistic marriage for 8 years. She ever mentioned that she was going through traumas and emotional imbalance and all. I don't want you to talk on my behalf. That is why I'm here. I want to try to talk it out. I may not get a response. I may not get an advice. I may not hear any response right now. But just by me talking it out, and not only talking it out, but talking it out and knowing that one day, I don't know how long it shall take, but one day it shall reach somebody. Somebody shall hear my story. And I think because that will be Where later maybe I shall have come out of this problem, or I don't know. My aim is when this story gets to somebody, let them know that they deserve better. Let them learn from my story. Let them try to save themselves before it's too late. That is what I'm trying, and I hope that this video reaches many people. I hope that it reaches many people sooner than later. If you don't talk out your problems, somebody hurts you and you just keep quiet, unaimeza. Somebody else abuses you and all you can do is just take that pain deep in your heart, hate that person from your heart, but maybe from the outside you won't show them, or even hate yourself for thinking that you deserve that shit they are making you to go through. Let me tell you, it's never too late. It's never too late. Sometimes I actually don't know what to say, because I felt if I was engaging on a one-on-one conversation with somebody, I would be able to explain myself more, to express myself better. If I get an interview whereby I shall be prompted on what I really want to talk about or let out, I think I'll do it in a better way. So time shall tell. Let us just keep on, let I keep on talking to this phone. Maybe one day I shall be able to save myself.